Hi, my name is Amy Baack, and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, as well as the creator of the wellness blog Infinite Embers for the Modern Yogi. Tonight we'll be doing a really relaxing wind down yoga sequence to help you get ready for sleep. So let's let go of the day's stress. You're going to join me by coming down onto your mat. And you don't need anything for this practice, just yourself, your mat. And we're going to start with our feet hips distance here, knees bent up to the sky. And I just want you to walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Make your chest really open, palms up to the sky. And we're going to start here just by taking some deep breaths. Let yourself really arrive in this space. Whatever happened today, letting it go. Letting go of any tension, any fear or stress that you may have built up. For this time, you just get to focus on you. Your day is over and a new one comes tomorrow. So letting yourself be fully here in this moment, letting your thoughts come to a slow. Now take your left hand onto your heart, your right hand onto your belly. And I just want you to notice the flow of your breath. So it might feel a bit more shallow up here in your chest. You might feel it already deep in your belly. We're going to practice a simple breathing exercise here. So I just want you to try to breathe into your right hand, the hand on your belly first, and then breathe up into your chest. And then as you exhale, try to let your chest fall first, followed by your belly. And then hold at the bottom. So you're going to inhale belly and chest. Exhaling chest and belly. Just keep that motion going in and out like a wave. Noticing the movements of your hands. And we're letting go of any rigidity, any worries about whether or not you're doing it totally right. The time for worrying is over. And now we get to enter the sweet surrender of sleep. Starting to slow everything down. Notice any feelings that come up for you while you breathe. We'll take one more deep breath like that. Exhaling all of the breath out, holding it down at the bottom. And then straighten out your legs. Reach your arms overhead. Take a really big stretch all the way from your fingers to your toes. Maybe wiggle a little bit. And then bring those knees back into your chest. We are going to start to draw some circles here. Moving your knees to one direction. And switch, go the other way. Good. Stay holding on to your right leg, straighten your left leg all the way down onto the ground. And your choice, you can either open your right arm out to the side or a cactus. Shift your hips slightly to the right, and then roll over gently, bringing your knee over to the left. And we want to stop when you feel your right shoulder try to lift up off the ground. So we don't want to come all the way. We want to keep that shoulder anchored, feeling the stretch down the side body all the way down to your hip. Good, draw your belly button in, bring it back through center. Straighten out that right leg. Shift your weight over, we'll hug the left knee in. And again, finding that position with your left arm, hips slightly to the left, and then use your right hand to guide your knee, cross your body over to the right, keeping your left shoulder down. And if you want, you can complete the twist and look over to the left as well, or stay gazing straight up, totally your choice. Try to breathe into these left ribs here, feeling your body expand. And then on your exhale, belly button in, bring it back through center. Good, once again, knees into your chest. And then roll over to one side. You're going to prop yourself all the way up to sitting. And from here, come to face the long end of your mat. We're going to extend one leg straight. I'm going to do my left leg. Right leg folds in. And then flex your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Take a nice side stretch up and over towards the left. And you can look up, feeling that stretch through the right ribs. And then come all the way up. Switch it out. Straightening out your other leg, flexing your foot. Sit up nice and tall. And then left arm will sweep up and over. Going gently. Trying to get out all of the soreness you may have built up through the day. Good, now come on up to all fours. So we position knees underneath your hips. Hands are going to go right underneath your shoulders. For some cat and cows, we'll start by inhaling, lowering your belly down. And then exhale, curling round into your cat. Do that 2 more times, inhaling. Exhaling, trying to feel your entire spine move. 1 more time through. And exhaling. Letting your system start to slow down. Bring it back through center, press into child's pose. Toes together, knees wide, walk your arms out, rest your forehead down. Now while you're here, I want you to imagine breathing into your back. So as you inhale, see if you can feel your spine lift up towards the sky. Relax your shoulders. And melt your heart. And walk up just a little bit. Take your left hand, slide it underneath your right arm, and then turn so your left ear is down. And then you can walk your right arm out straight, or you can keep the elbow down, your choice. Just getting a stretch here through the lats and a rotation through your upper back, which can get really stiff for a lot of us. And then lift it up. We'll switch sides, reach your left arm out. Right arm underneath and through, right ear down to the ground. And come back through center, reach it up. Press yourself all the way up and then come back to all fours. Now from here, stepping your right foot forward, come into a low lunge. We're going to go back and forth on this one, so you might want to use blocks to help you stay more lifted. Nice and easy, start to shift your weight back. You can flex your right foot if you'd like. straightening it as much as you can, and then re-bend into your leg. Nice and gentle, taking it back, feeling that stretch of the right leg. And forward. And your leg does not have to come all the way straight. If it's right here, that's totally fine. Maybe it's even more than that. I want you to work with your hamstring flexibility. The last thing we want to do right now is strain your muscles. Just trying to get everything nice and soft and lubricated again. We'll do one more here. Go ahead, bring it back through. Hands down, step your right knee back and switch sides. Bringing your left foot forward. And again, feel free to use blocks. Keep your chest open. And with your breath, let's inhale as you take it back, straightening your leg, going slowly, maybe flexing your foot, bringing it forward. Inhaling back. And exhaling forward. Good, shoulders down. Notice how your hips feel, how the legs feel. Send love to your body. Notice how hard it worked all day long just to keep you safe, keep you strong and protected, to keep you going. So important to take this time to give back to our bodies. Last one here. And then bring it forward. Once again, bring that knee back. And then sit down just onto your hip here. Good, we're gonna open both legs out into a nice wide straddle position, facing the long end of your mat. And I want you to sit up tall, really energize through your feet, and then start to walk your hands forward. Now, if you're like me, I'm not super flexible in my inner thighs and inner hips, so I don't go down very far. And that's totally fine. I still feel a big stretch. So I want you to go wherever feels comfortable for you. The goal is not to go flat onto the floor. There is no destination. We're just working with how our body feels in this moment. Nice. Now walk yourself up. Grab onto your legs. Bring them all the way in for a butterfly position. Now, I want you just to walk your hips back a little bit. So you start to feel your sit bones come down underneath you. And your knees might be up a lot higher. You can also use blocks under your knees to help support them. And then if you want, you can start to hinge forward just a little bit over your legs. And again, it's a small hinge unless you're super bendy. And what I like to do here is give a little TLC, a little love to your feet. So since they're right here, you can use your thumbs to massage your arches, pressing into the balls of your feet. Maybe wiggle your toes, stretch them out. We spend most of our day walking around on our feet and rarely give them any attention. So just giving some love and thanks to them here. Massaging out your arches, your heels. And this helps with any foot soreness as well. Go ahead, now sit up. We're gonna cross your ankles. Doesn't matter which way. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. We'll take an easy twist here. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand to your right knee. Sit up and then twist to look over your right shoulder. Belly button in, relax those shoulders down. Inhale back through center, arms up. Nice, exhale. Bring it back the other direction, twisting to the left. Try to sit up even taller. Go ahead, bring it back through center. Inhale your arms up. Bring your hands together, close your eyes, exhale your hands down to your heart space. Take a moment here. Even if you had a really hard day, I want you to honor yourself in this moment. You are amazing, and you do such hard things every day. My favorite writer, Glennon Doyle, likes to say that we can do hard things, and it's so true. Day after day, we do things that we might not even think we could do. So thank yourself. You got through another day. One day stronger, one day wiser. And tomorrow is a new beginning. Whatever happened today, letting it go, fading away into the past. Yoga is a reminder that we always have a chance to start over. And tomorrow will be an even better day. Thank yourself for sticking with you, for working hard, for doing all you can. Good. Go ahead and open your eyes. Release your hands. We'll pivot to face one short end of your mat again. And once again, walk your hips underneath you. Sit bones back. Flex your feet. Sit up tall. Try to keep a nice flat back and walk your hands forward here just a little bit. Keeping a slight bend of your knees so you're not locked out and you're actively pressing through those heels. And then walk yourself back. Awesome. Now from here, we're going to go into a pose called legs up the wall. So you have two options. If you have a couch, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to lie down and put our knees onto the couch, or you can go all the way up against the wall and have your straight legs going up the wall. And either option is fantastic. You're going to find that this is a really subtle inversion, and it's going to help you feel really good. And it helps a lot to help shift your body into a state of rest. So this is where we are going to finish our practice. So you'll join me either scooting your hips all the way up to a wall or to a couch. We want to get right up next to it, facing sideways. And then come on down to your elbows. Kind of have to roll over, scoot yourself close. And then again, you can either have your legs straight up a wall, or I'm going to take a little bit more relaxed version and have my feet up on the couch. And then walk your shoulder blades underneath you. We want arms by your sides, palms up. And then try to relax your legs. If you have your legs up the wall, a little bend in your knees. Let your legs completely support against the wall. And try to let your entire lower body relax. Let your legs get heavy. Let go of any tension in your toes. And then start to feel that trace all the way up the rest of your body. Feeling nice and relaxed through the upper body as well. Soft through your forehead, your jaw. Taking deep breaths. Start to let yourself slow down. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to do. Your day's done. Trusting that everything will be okay. Trusting in the big picture. And most importantly, trusting in yourself. Even when you don't have all the answers, knowing that all you have to do is just the next right thing. And tomorrow will take care of itself. For now, you have nothing but time. Settling into rest. Getting ready for sleep. Try to breathe in even deeper and slow down your breaths. You are here and you are safe. You are welcome to stay here as long as you need. I hope you have a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste and good night.